Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, God's victorious ones. It's your coach, Monica Stokes, y'all. I'm up here early this Saturday morning on this self-care, self-love Saturday. And God woke me up with this revelation of this word on today. The title to this word is, Your Heart is Not a Convenience. Good morning, Miss Brittany. Your heart is not a convenience. That's the message God put in my spirit. And I said, what you talking about, God? He said, you already know, daughter. Get on there and just speak from your heart. So that's what I'm doing. The first thing I did, because I knew that was the best way for me to get the information to y'all, is I looked up the synonyms on the word convenience. And as I did some research, I already knew what it meant, but I just want to get a better understanding. Hey, to seek is to get better understanding, right? So I looked up some synonyms on the word convenience, and I used this to be able to give y'all this message on this morning. I also want to thank all of you victorious ones that's out here seeking the knowledge, that's out here growing and learning with me. I want to tell y'all a big thank you. The first revelation God gave me on us being able to not let people, places, and even things use our heart as a convenience is not allowing it to be a benefit. Yeah. Some people know the gifts that you offer. The gifts of being yourself. Yeah. And it's okay that we have these gifts, but you have to be careful on allowing whomever and whoever to use your heart as a convenience to benefit them. And I'm not saying in a bad sense. I want y'all to open your spiritual ears. So don't think on the negative, because my messages are never coming from the negative. It's always positive from God. So always be open-eared and open-hearted to what I'm telling you. Sometimes when we're broken, we think on the negative end. So I think I needed to go ahead and say that. Never be on the negative or the defense when I'm talking to you. Anytime I'm giving y'all the keys and the knowledge to healing, restoring, and becoming better within your confidence, yourself, or your life altogether, it's always on the positive end. Because this stuff can be spun negative if somebody want to do that. But please don't. Because this is not of that. This is of God. So don't let allow anybody to use your gifts of being the unique God giving you that God is building us into, including me. I can put me in on this too, as a benefit. Meaning they say, oh, I can go to her or him to take advantage of them in any areas of your life. And y'all can think about that thing that somebody may have tried to use to make advantage of you. Because you may be the giver. Like, I'm about to just help this person and be okay with that, right? And God keep telling me right now, stop sugarcoating. So this thing about to just come out right now. Yeah. A person may be trying to tear you down or saying negative things to you. That's when you know to love them from a distance, because we love all people. So you can love yourself up close. Because if you keep conveniently allowing, because we have authority over this, allowing people to stab us or hit us in our heart, what we going to be doing? Bleeding over every area of our life. So in order to stop allowing people, places, because some places can do that too, things that we involve ourselves in, they keep punching us in our heart and making us bleed everywhere. And when I say bleed, like our emotions get tainted and toxic to those that we are supposed to love. We be hurting the ones we supposed to love because we allow people, places, and the things that we involve ourselves in to stab our heart, and we be bleeding over them. Come on now. We all guilty of it. We have to catch ourselves if we ain't healed or if we're not on our journey to healing. And we become a version of ourselves we're not even familiar with. Because we get so used to people doing what? Using us as a doormat. But God said in this season, we have to stand victorious over that. And the only way we can do that is intentionally using this knowledge that I'm giving y'all and use it. Put it into action. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but anything that's new is not going to be easy. But the more you practice anything new, it becomes a part of your life. And that's what's going to build you into a better, victorious one that God has called you to be. That's God here. He put me on the mission to be able to take his victorious ones out there that feel like they lost, broken by themselves, or didn't know who can speak into their heart. That's what he built me to in my season of healing. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the intent that he told me that I had to do through my obedience to do what he need me to do onto y'all on today. Because I wanted to tell y'all that too. This ain't just something I'm coming on here telling y'all. He be telling me the messages to give y'all. It's God. So come on, we got to stop letting people use us as a benefit. The next thing God told me to tell us on the day is stop being so accessible. Yeah. You don't have to always, with today being my self-care, self-love Saturday, I'm not accessible to everything and everybody. On purpose. Yeah. I'm accessible. And I'm not saying this to be haughty or that I'm better than. But I know my heart need to stay whole and healed. Because I have set up boundaries to not allow things that I know that can taint my energy come into my space of peace. That's the same for you too. Yeah. If you don't want to talk to that person right then, right now, because you busy working on yourself, because you busy meditating, because you busy handling self-care like you at the nail shop and you get a phone call, and it's not an emergency. Handle you. Love on you. Because then you're going to feel like everything and everybody deserves that. And they don't, Queen or King. I said what I said. You deserve to love on you on the day. You deserve it. Simply because you're working on healing from past hurt. When you're so giving, you do what? With my water bottle sitting over here. You pouring all that water into everybody else. And then you look at your water bottle and you like, it ain't no more water to drink and I'm thirsty. So you better take the day and replenish. I said what I said. Replenish your light. Come on now. Stop burying yourself. We have to stop being so giving. Discern that for your life. Be okay with using the word no. And no is a complete sentence. No is a complete answer. You do not have to over-explain yourself. You don't have to over-analyze yourself. And don't let nobody manipulate you and make you feel like you have to give them an explanation. No is a complete answer and a complete sentence. I'm saying it like that to your heart to make you feel it, but this is how you say it. I'm going to give y'all an example as your coach on the day. Hey, how you doing? How you doing today? I'm saying somebody talking to me. We're using dialogue here. Y'all just follow my lead. I'm fine. How about you? Are you able to come into work today? No, I'm just not able to. And you have a blessed day. That's what you tell them. Use discernment like I said. Sometimes we have to use yes. I get it. But no, it's very important and imperative that you know when and how to use it. Even with our kids. Y'all, I'm out here raising these teenagers. And they know how to get a yes out of me. But then God get me every time. He said, Monica, that yes gonna get you in trouble. Because I am responsible for them. God said, tell them no. Because you know what you're responsible for, daughter. No is an answer that's going to cover them. No is an answer that's going to protect them. No is an answer that's going to protect your household. We don't owe them a yes because every other parent want to say yes to their parent or whatever, to their kids for whatever. Parent your kids how God has commanded unto you. You're the authority of that household. You are the leader of that household. Let me start over. God is the authority and the leader of your household. So he appointed you to take authority over that household. Yes, I am a mother raising 4 young teenage boys. But I have authority over it. And I had to learn that because it was a time I didn't feel like I did. I felt like I had to look at the world's definition of family. And with that, I was being toxic because I'm getting in toxic relationships. Me, I ain't blaming the person. Me. And I'm breaking up my whole household, including my kids. But I'm so grateful. God opened up my spiritual eyes to show me, Monica, you doing that. You breaking your family future up. Definition of family, y'all. It's not God's intent for divorce to happen. I get that. But definition of family is wholeness, healthiness. It's not toxic. It's not toxic. You don't bring toxicity in your home because you wanted to look like a dream family for the world. A dream family is when you have peace. Nope, complete peace. Perfect, no. But complete peace is when you can come home and you can go to bed at night knowing God is covering your household. Knowing you didn't pray over your household and you're not allowing negativity to come within. That's the same thing with the accountability of your heart. You cannot, and I'm going to repeat, you cannot allow anything, everybody, or go every places to have access to your heart. Because slowly but surely, the more you allow it, like I just told y'all, you're going to be putting holes in your heart and you're going to be leaking in areas of your heart where you didn't rebuild up. And I told myself in this season, I'm not going to allow that from anybody at all, no matter who it is. No matter who it is, because it hurted to heal, to become this person that I'm talking to y'all to. This woman that you talking to right now, y'all, I went through a season. Like, it's been 3 years, but 2 years, God put me in a season of, you about to sit down and you about to face that woman in the mirror. You're not about to keep running back to these same people or individuals that hurt you. God said, you about to sit down and get this knowledge. You about to sit down. And now this is what God doing, y'all. He taking them tears that I cried and he turning it into glory, into victory over my life. I'm about to tell y'all that because he is. He is. He don't take them tears and make you drown in them. No. God don't. He turned them tears into victory. You're going to be able to look at that season of your life like I'm able to right now and say, man, but God, it hurt, y'all. Because I have been hurt in many areas of my life. And I'm not blaming the people, relationships, or the individuals. It was just part of the story. I can look back now and say, but God. But God. We can't keep on burying that hurt, y'all. Complaining about that hurt. Like, it ain't gonna get better for me. It ain't gonna never get better for you if you don't do the work. So I want you to be able to know from my heart it's possible for you too. God's way, not the world's way. Because the world can make it look real pretty, y'all. I said what I said. You can look at other people's Facebook pages. Oh, they going on vacations. They look so happy. Be careful with that. You don't know if they really happy. Work and stay in your lane and you get happy and intentional with working on you. I said it. And for real, do it. For real, do it. Your definition of vacation may be like mine right now. My boy's been gone a month, y'all. So I've been on momcation. This my vacation. And some may look at it like, and some new, some people don't know. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. What's wrong? Child, I'm happy. I'm at peace with me having my momcation. Because you know what I've been doing behind the scenes? I've been taking courses and classes with God and my motivational speaker. I'm glad and I'm grateful for this. I don't want y'all to think I'm just happy. I took this time out to sow into my soul. Taking classes and courses, y'all, on Zoom with them. Sowing into my soul. You cannot pay for that, y'all. You cannot pay. It's not a price you can put on restoring your soul. You cannot put a price on it. And I'm saying it with so much love to you right now because I want to tell you it's such a freeing feeling when you really work on yourself. for yourself, for your family, for your future. And be okay with not everybody understanding what you doing. She always busy. But them boys ain't with her. Yeah, I'm real busy. You hear me? And you get real busy. So you don't feel like you got to keep on letting people benefit to the accessibility of you. Hello. You don't got to answer and let everybody know what your plan is for God to make you prosperous with peace. You cannot pay for peace. And since you can't pay for it, you cannot allow anybody or everybody to have access to your heart. You cannot. You can hear somebody knocking on your door right now. Do you got to answer it? No. No. So that's the same thing of your heart right now. Be careful, because you can be opening up something that's stabbing your heart. Protect it. Protect it. Heal you, because you can become whole. That's what the master potter do, God. And y'all like probably asking how. This right here is how. God has led y'all to the victorious ones. Never knew there was purpose behind my pain until I understand what purpose was and connecting the dots or the puzzle pieces to my life. God really started putting, when I started praying to him, when I didn't know the answer, he started laying out the roadmap, y'all, the blueprint. He connected me with like-minded people whom I didn't even know I was like-minded to till I was intentional and open enough to see that God was trying to heal me. He wasn't trying to put me back in them same circumstances. So that's what he's doing for you too. We have to stop running. Running to these people. Running to these places. Running to these things. Because what you doing? You running backwards. And tomorrow ain't promised. But your future is. I'm going to say that one again. Tomorrow is not promised to any of us. But our future is. Our future of what we're going to live at for the rest of our life. Eternal life. Heaven or hell. It's real. So we got to stop playing with our soul. I'll be 37 on Tuesday. And I'm celebrating her. Because God is celebrating her. So God is celebrating your growth too. That's the only person you need to celebrate you. He gave you your birth. He gave you your birthday. He gave you your name. The world didn't give you your birthday. The world didn't give you your name. Come on now. And the world is not going to give you your peace. So stop letting people have access to your heart. That was something to break it. The last point God gave me when he was telling me and we was meditating on his word is whenever we are allowing people to have access or convenience to our heart, convenience, a synonym to convenience is satisfaction. I know y'all didn't heard the saying, hurt people hurt people. But I'm going to say this. Some hurt people hurt people. Because I'm a hurt person. But I'm a restored person as well. So when you come in contact with somebody and they say, I'm so hurt, so all I do is know how to hurt people. Okay, if all they know how to do is hurt people, y'all remember what your coach tell you all the time. Love them from afar. You pray for them. But you need to love yourself up close, meaning your heart. Touch their heart. So you can hold yourself at peace. So they won't be stabbing you. It's up to them, whoever, to heal themselves. It is not our job to heal people. It's God's job. Like it is not my job to heal y'all. It's my job to give you the knowledge and allow God to come in your heart to fix it. So I don't never need y'all to look at is Monica gonna do it. No. God gonna do it. He just wants you to know through the instrument that he using me, the tools that is available to you. Come on. So don't never look at nobody like that. Like they can heal you or they got the power. Like, once again, have your spiritual ears on with this. I'm not saying people don't have the power. God is the ultimate power that uses these individuals to be able to have the ability to heal. That's the words God just gave me. It ain't them. It's God. That's why I'm going to stay in alignment with him, because I can see the glory that he has given me. I'm not talking about things. I'm talking about just the peace, y'all. You can't pay for it. So you can get it too if you don't have it. Because he going to give it to you. Not the world. God. Is it going to be perfect? No, because life ain't perfect. But he will give you perfect peace in the midst of the storm. He will. I seen a boat at work the other day. Mind you, that boat done been in that store since I've been there. And I seen it. And God, I'm telling you, he'll speak to you about anything. He was speaking to me about that boat. Yeah. That boat was sitting there. He was basically telling me, I'm in the boat with you, Monica. No matter where you at. I was like, God, okay. That thing made me smile, y'all. And the last thing I want to leave y'all is you build a door. I remember a video my life coach, Latoya Okia, did. And it changed. You literally changed my life. She said, ain't nobody coming to save you. And think about it. Has anybody? Ain't nobody coming to save you. God wants you to be able to start building that door. So when you got a door, you can't allow anything, everybody, to have access to it. In order to be able to build the door, you got to be able to tear down the walls to the old stuff. And in the process of that, God will give you the keys, which is the knowledge and the understanding. And once you get the keys to your door, keep your keys. Keep them. And then he is going to allow you to use them to help other people, after that for purpose. But until then, you need to be able to knock down them old walls. Repair that heart so you can stop bleeding. And I'm talking about me too, because I had to go through that season too. Bleeding over everybody. And still allowing other people to hurt you. And you get lost. You don't even know who you are anymore. You saying and you talking all reckless. Come on now. And you like, who is this person? You a hurt person that hasn't healed. And then you still allowing people and things to destroy you. And by that, y'all, I'm going to say this because it's put on my spirit. Them distractions. You keep allowing it. Come on, this is where this real talk come in at. I'm not no sugar-coated coach that's going to come in here and just tell you it's all rainbows and ice cream. Because that's not what you need. You need the real deal information so you can walk out in this world and be like, man, I felt that. We say all day long, this is my season, this is my time. Right? But if you really want to walk in your season and in your time, it's time to do the work on you. Not to work on the ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, sister, brother, cousins, whoever. You. If you're looking to sew in a personal life coaching session with me, my first ones are free. I did some last week. I was so excited that I was able to help other people. And they were helping me too. It was a flowing conversation, y'all. Yep, you can do a 30-minute consultation session with me. And they actually went over. That's how God works. You can't invest in yourself free. Come on now. Even this is free. But if you want to grow deeper, you invest in yourself. I'm telling you, that's what I be doing. I'll be like, God. I literally, when I was on these calls last week with my coaches and my mentors, it was so many walls being broke down. Although the sessions was on different other things that wasn't even related, y'all, God was breaking down walls and barriers in my life. That's how he worked. He trying to look for your obedience. It ain't about giving, helping other people with the money. No. The sowing is the God seeing how intentional you is to use the tools he giving you. He gonna give you more investment to what you invest in. That's what God do. He gonna give you interest toward that investment. Cause that's what he do for me. I'll be like, God, he said, I was just waiting to see if you was gonna take the little that I gave you to give you a lot of wisdom. So that's what he gonna do to you too. That's the expectation you need to have. When you be like, I'm about to book me a consultation with that Coach Monica I've been watching. Because that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to be thirsty so he can feed your soul. That's what he want to do even on the day. I hope I was able to give y'all, or you would, no. This is what God said. I hope you was able to receive a revelation from what God is telling you today. He's because I was about to say something else. I was about to say, I hope I was able to give y'all the information to help you. No, God said, no, you ain't about to say that. He said, you gave him what I told you to serve him. Hello. So did you eat from what I gave you this morning? Is God questioning you? And if you did and you looking to grow deeper, it's time to book you a consultation session and continue. There ain't nothing wrong with getting help, y'all. Think about it. We feel like there's nothing wrong with going out here with these toxic stuff that I talked about. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but it is because you weren't changing. You're not changing. Instead, you're breaking yourself down worse. I done been there, so I know. So that's why I can be real with you right now. And I do it out of love. Mwah. It ain't working. Do what's going to work for you. I'm going to put my email. I'm also going to put my website on this video. If you're on my YouTube channel, please subscribe. If you're on Facebook and you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do. Because my momcation is about to officially end soon. Meaning I miss my babies. Y'all can't wait to see them. But I'm also led to start putting more lives on my YouTube channel through God. He told me to do that. So he need me to feed my baby, but also in different areas or aspects. So if you're looking for that, so you can see my lives, and I'm going to put scheduled lives on there. You can go on there and watch my lives on YouTube. My name is Monica Stokes. So pull me up, STOKES. I'm also going to put the link in this Facebook community. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be blessed. Take everything that I gave y'all out of straight love. And that's how God do. Yeah, he wanted it all from love. I love y'all. I love y'all. And y'all be blessed now. It's your winning season. But the only way you can walk into it and through it is start breaking down them old barriers and building up that new door. You hear me? It's time out for that old stuff. It's time out for that complaining. It's time out for that. It's time out for that. Come on. If you on Team Victorious Ones, it's time to start living like one. Yeah, I said what I said. If you on Team Victorious One, you watching this and you loving my energy, you loving the energy and the spirit that God has given me, that he has given you and is going to bless you with too, it's time to break down them old barriers. And it's time to tap into you. It's time to invest in you. It's time to fill your soul up and your heart up and repair it so you can stop bleeding. I keep saying we could. God said, you keep on trying to sugarcoat. I got to stop that. God, he said, you got it. And you got it too. Y'all remember the other day, look, my mustard seed still sitting over here. We got the mustard seed face. Like this container is you. If y'all haven't seen that video, it's posted in my YouTube. And I'm also going to pin it up so y'all can see it. I did it yesterday morning, God. Your mustard seed, this container is you. Them seeds in there is your faith. All God is asking you to do is take one of these seeds out of this container. Y'all see how small them seeds is. And it's even smaller when you take it out this container and put it in God's hand. He talking parables in the Bible, right? Parables in the Bible. But physical things are on the earth to give us an example. Because I honestly didn't understand how small it was. So I was in the grocery store and I seen them and I said, God, he said, open it up. So I opened it up. I'm going to do it while I'm here with y'all. I opened it up. So that's like this our body, opening our soul up and take out that faith that you got in your body. And just take out one. And y'all, it's crazy because I was trying to pick up one, but I didn't pick up 1, 2, 3, 5. So we might be putting more faith in God's hand than we even feel. We just be hard on ourselves. Let me put my mustard seeds back because I want to be full of faith, right? So we can be full of favor. Y'all be blessed and have a blessed day. I love y'all.